Hello, 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 hello. This is Garden Talk Jamerican here. It's 2024 sweet potato harvest. And I'm going to start in my 4x4 bed with the Japanese that were planted in May, first week of May. They're starting to pop out of the ground. Some of them have started to grow. Never seen that before. Usually it's like about 140 days they have been in the ground, which is usually I let them grow up to 150 days. This time I wanted to do them at 120 days. I decided to leave them a little longer because I did a little test run and I noticed that some of them were small. So I'll see what we have going on here, and I will bring you back shortly. I've cut away most of the bush, a lot of bush, and so I'm going to begin harvesting. So as you can see here, I've cut away most of the bush. Lots of bush, lots of bush. And I'm going to show you something. I have never seen any potato slips, sweet potato slips like this. That's a strange one. It is flat. Look at that. I don't know why it is so flat. It's strange. Anyway, without further ado, let me start the harvest. See what we have here from this one. Let's make sure that you can see what we're doing here. I want you to see the surprise or non-surprise. Let me fix this camera. Okay, let me put on my gloves. See what we have. In this one. If there's anything going on here. First go. First fruit of 2024, first root. Another little one. Still loose and nice. A little one from that one. Okay. It's going. I planted 9 or 10 roots in here, I think. 10 slips. Let's go on to the next root. What we have. Second root. Not bad. Small ones. Now what happened with this one? We have some scabbing going on. Still edible. Very small. Look like something nipped on this one. Grub, probably. Okay. Let's go on to another root. And this time, I wanted to try something new. Last year, I gave them 3 sets. I fertilized 3 times. This time, I decided to do only 2 and see how that will impact the harvest. So, last year, I had a bumper crop. I will see what happens this year as a result of giving it of fertilizing just twice. We'll see. The soil is pretty good. Still. Okay. And the 2024 harvest continues. You know what we got? It's dry. Maybe I didn't water enough. I don't know. Probably didn't anyway. Here you go. Not looking great, is it? I think less watering did that. Yeah. Less watering, I think. Yeah. But we'll see. I'm not complaining. There's something. Nice size. These are the sizes I like. Yeah. I'm going to take these out because I don't want Any volunteers? Yeah. I think that one would cure anyway. It's not looking great. I think the watering was not as great this year as I usually do. But not only that, I think it is proven to me that the 3 sets of fertilizing would have been, anyway, I was just testing it to see if 2 sets of fertilizers, 2 times fertilizing would work as well as 3. Usually I do 3. I did 2 this time. So as gardeners, as we go, we test and we experiment and see what works and what doesn't work, what works well and what doesn't work well. Okay, let's go on to this root. Camera is acting up. Okay, let's see what we have in these roots. All right. All right now. We've got a whopper. The first big one. This is a whopper. This is a whopper. You never know with these things. Not bad. Last year, many grew deeper in the soil. I don't think I gave them enough water, but like I say, I ain't gonna complain. This one didn't grow much, did it? Didn't grow anything, really. All right. Let's see what we got here. Not much from that root. Nothing from that root. Ain't looking good. All right now. The ground is really dry. I did not water as much as I should. My bad, as they would say. I don't use those slangs anyway. But, all right. Lots of little roots. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I mean, you know, these things are so surprising. Now look at this potato, sweet potato. Look how big this one is. I mean, this looks like a Stokes to me. Look how big it is. Jeez, it's a giant. It is a giant. I'm telling you. Okay, continue on. You still can see what I'm doing. Let's push the soil over here. All right. So, put my shoe in the bed. Let's go on over here. Well, lots of roots. Uh-oh. What happened here? Lots of roots. Yeah, right. Let's see if there's anything here but roots. That's a weird, I think it's a water issue I have here, you know. I think I have a water issue because the soil is really, 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 really dry. But then, I've got to show you this though. Oh my. Oh, people, we've got some whoppers here. Can you see them? Look at this. Look at, I've got to bring you up close. These things are so surprising. I mean, come on now. They are look at this wonderful surprise right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. I know you've seen it, but look here. Got to pull up the camera so that you can see the action here. It's not a bag of mouth, it's a lot of action. And that's somebody from Jamaica who sing that song. Action, not a bag of mouth. Look at this. Whoa, I don't want to break it, man. Okay, I think I've steadied the camera. This looks almost like I did plant some Stokes in here because it is Stokes that grows like that, not necessarily Japanese. So I thought I must have had them labeled incorrectly. Trying to climb up in this bed. Yeah, easy. Older you get, the harder it becomes. Woo! Now we're getting somewhere, right? We're having some excitement here. I love the excitement. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh. We have more back here, you know, people. Oh my. It's a good root right here. I don't want to break it. Oh, I do think that this is a Stoke, you know. Because yeah, it is a Stoke. See the purple at the top there. It is a Stoke. I thought it was only the Japanese I planted here. Look at this one. That's the Stoke that grows like this. Oh man, look at that. All right, now. There you go. This looks like Japanese though. That's a weird one though. That we have Stokes and Japanese right there. Well, here's another big one. That's a Japanese, definitely. Okay. See, we have another big one here. Look at this. Another giant. My, my, my. Has to be a Stokes. Yep, that's a Stokes right there. You can trust them to be huge. We have another root right here. Hope you can see it. I did see something out here. Look at this. This is one root, you know. All these huge potatoes are coming from one root. Look at that. Never disappoint. Nope, don't disappoint. I don't know. I think I must have had my slips mixed up. Because I thought I had only Japanese back here. But I'm seeing Stokes purple. Wow. Look at this. Let me bring you a little closer. Okay. So here's another one. Same root. I don't know. Maybe it's two roots. But it looks like the same root to me. I'm not sure. Maybe two roots. Don't want to lie. I don't know. I know there was a... But this is it. See? That's it. See? That's where all the vines are coming from. And it's a Stokes. It's not a Japanese. I thought it was Japanese, but only Stokes grow like this. Those suckers are big, man. Huge. Stokes, you can see the purple at the top there. Let's see. Here you go. Look how big this one is too. Mamma mia. Oh. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Yeah, it was two roots. Here's one. This is one. And notwithstanding, I had not watered them in the last week, I think. No, I didn't. Because I know I was going to harvest. So. It's a Stoke. Just slips going down into the ground. I don't think we have any more down there. I'm just making sure. Yeah. Those Stokes grow far. You have to put them in beds with deep beds, at least 17 inches of soil. That's a lizard. Yeah, I hate them lizards. Salamander. Live under the soil. Yeah, right. I don't like those crawly things, you know. Nope, don't like them. Them crawly. Okay, let's go on to the next root. They live in the soil. If we have any, what we have here. Yeah, this is where that last big one came from, right there. Let's fix the camera. Okay, let's see what we have here. That's where the big pretty lizard went. Oh, this one broke at the end. It's Stokes, you know. I thought I had only Japanese. Here, look at this. Stokes, purple. All right. And it was this big root. Look how many tendrils it has. How many roots. Ooh, that's a big one. And I should know too, you can see from the purple vine that it was going to be a Stokes, of course. Of course. Put on back my gloves. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else here. I don't know how these lizards survive under the soil. Weird. But they do. Little ones. This is another Stokes. You know, the Stokes tend to be ridgy, especially when they grow big. They tend to have these ridges on them. Japanese tend to be smooth. Oh, these are Japanese, smooth. Japanese didn't do as well as the Stokes did. Nope. Didn't even know I planted Stokes here. Huh. Gonna move this camera over a bit. Let's see if we have anything there. Didn't do very well. But I'm not complaining. Here's another root. Let's see if there's anything there. Little. Lack of water, and maybe it needed some more fertilizer, I think so. My little experiment. Japanese. Smooth skin. Not ridgy. I'm not digging up where that lizard is. I'm sorry. I cannot deal with lizards. Some people hold them with their hands, not me. Sorry. I'd rather hold a worm than a lizard. Those wigglers. Nah. You can stay up there. I ain't digging it out. When I'm ready to refurbish the bed, it can run off. Now we're going to go up here. That's another Stoke right there. Stokes. Stokes purple. Little Japanese. Let's reposition the camera. Okay, carrying on. The root of Japanese. It's a good root, not a bad root. Yeah, not a bad root at all. There you go. Knock off the sand off these babies, the dirt. Not a bad one. That's a bunch. So far, I haven't seen any grubs. Praise the Lord. I like them grubs. So, this is something I had never seen before. Here, they're actually growing. I've never seen that before. This is the first time I've seen that one, where they're actually growing. Trying to reposition the camera for you. Here's another little root. Japanese. Japanese. Not bad. Something grew along the vine. Usually I don't allow that. I usually move the vines out of the way that something grows along the vine. Skinny Japanese. Well, here is the root that began to regrow. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look how big this one is. Had a little insect pressure right there, but it's not, it's gone. Look at this. Oh, mamma mia. See, this is a regrow. So this one has to be eaten quickly. These have to be eaten quickly. These. This is the one. These are the ones that regrown. And it came under a little scab right there. I used acidity in the soil. Maybe I didn't use enough. Next time I have to use some more acidifier in the soil. Not much scab though. Not much, not much. And not much insect damage either. Here. A bunch. Yeah, some scabbing. But I use the brush and I rub them off and then just do my thing. They're good. Let's see what we have here. Another bunch. Not a big one, but a bunch nonetheless. And a critter right here running in the soil. Like a pill bug or something. Didn't see much of those either. Scab. That's good. Here's another one growing. That is so strange. Never seen that before. And they're little. They're not, it's not that they're huge. I think maybe it's the lack of water. I don't know why those grew. Begun to grow. That is so strange. Yeah. All right. I wonder where my friend the lizard is. The salamander. Is it a salamander? What kind of lizard is it? I have no clue. I don't care. I don't want to know. All right. We're on the last, I think the last two roots here. Excuse me. The last two roots. Excuse me. So let's go to the last two roots. Reposition the camera for the last two. Okay. Last two roots in this bed. This one. See what's here. Another little bunch. Nice one. Very nice. This is the last root. Yep. All right. We do have some nice Japanese from this root. The last one. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Nice. All right. Funny. That's the biggest Japanese at the last root. The ones that grow along the side at the front and the back seem to have bigger sweet potatoes. Look at that. Nice. It's very pretty. So I think that's it. I thought it was an exclusive Japanese bed. I did harvest a couple from this one on this side before. So that's not the entire, but only two really. So that's not the entire loot. Let me see if I have any more. Man, yeah, the soil is dry. I better have a few more. I think I have another one. I didn't do well with watering. I'll come back and sanitize this bed. Take out the strings and all of that. That it goes, put some good stuff in it, like maybe some compost, I don't know, straw for protection, and then sanitize the bed and do that. You know, take out all these little things. Don't want them growing. Don't necessarily want any volunteers from these. So last year I did that. I took out all of these things from the bed, all of the little roots and tendrils, because those things will grow. I've got a nice root of potato, sweet potato growing up there because of those little tendrils. All right, I think that's that. I'm going to pour the haul up here for you to see exactly what the 2024 supposedly Japanese, only Japanese, but no, got Stokes in here. It's not bad at all for one bed, you know. And that's not all. Few insect pressure here, some insect pressure right there. Yeah. Look at these things. Look how huge they are. I mean, like I say, that's Japanese. But this is a Stoke. Hey, I forgot this one. It's big. And this, no, this is not Japanese. This is a Stoke, but this is a Japanese. Like I said, Japanese, smooth. Stokes tend to be ridgy, especially if they are big. Even when they are tiny, they are ridgy. So, look at this. Wow. And a 4x4 bed. Look at this. Oh, a little bit, I think, this will cure. I don't think this will be a problem. A little bit of damage there, but that will cure. Look at this, people. I mean, you know. Oh, Jesus. I am so thankful. Thank you, Lord. This, He blesses the work of my hands, and I'm so grateful. Look at this. These are Stokes. I say I wasn't going to plant as many Stokes. This year I didn't plant as much, but I did have some in this bed and I didn't realize it. So, I'm going to weigh and see what we have. So this is the haul for this year, 2024, 4x4 bed. So I'm going to do a weighing to see how many pounds I've got from this 4x4 haul. And I'm going to use some scandal bags because they don't weigh much. If anybody can tell me who coined the name in Jamaica, scandal bags, and why they call them scandal bags, I remember who did. So we are going to use a scandal bag. Matter of fact, I'm going to weigh the Japanese in these scandal bags. Scandal. I remember who did. He's dead now, an ex-prime minister. Maybe somebody else said it, I don't know, but I know that he did. Okay. I don't know if that scale goes over 10 pounds. Yeah, I think it does. But I will use 2 different bags. And my trusty little scale. Yeah. My husband bought me these scales. Yeah. Trying to steady the scale. Ugh. All right. This says 5.98 pounds. Now if you can see it. It's hard to see it in the glare. Anyway, this is 5.98 pounds. So call this 6 pounds so far. Okay, let's weigh some more. Another scandal bag. Telling you, the bees are rampant in my garden, boy. Whew. See, we did have some insect pressure here. But did you know that Japanese sweet potatoes are actually sweet when you just harvest them? The ones that's sweeter when you just harvest them is the Korean sweet potato. Actually, you didn't need to cure them for them to have sugar. And that is my next harvesting. I don't know. I maybe can't hold that big one. Oh, I didn't see that. That's a rot right there. Something ate that one. really bad. Ate the top of that one. I didn't see much of that though. All right. I tell you what. Let's weigh the Stokes by themselves and just weigh the Japanese. That's a Stoke. That's a Stoke right there. Yeah, that's a purple Stoke. So let's weigh the Japanese. So we have 6 pounds of Japanese gone before. Let's see how much more we have. Okay, this is 7.3 pounds. So 7 and 6, 13. 13.3 pounds. This is 7.32 pounds. So that's 13.3 pounds. All right. Okay, another scandal bag. We got lots of scandal bag. Now we're going to weigh, I'm going to weigh the Stokes by themselves. The Stokes that got away in this bed. Let me show them to you again. I mean, this is giant. Let's give you another look. Reggie Stokes. Wow. Oh. Look at this long one. My Lord. My Lord. I didn't want him to get so big. I guess 120 days would have been fine with them. Not 140. And it wasn't even quite 140. Because I didn't plant them the first day of May. I planted in the first week of May. It wasn't the first day. So, let's see how much this weighs. Okay. All right. So this is 10.21 pounds. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know. You can't see it, the glare. This is 10.21 pounds. So it's 23 pounds, 23.5 pounds of potatoes, sweet potatoes I harvested from this 4x4 bed. Yeah. Yep. Ugh. Oh Lord, these things are huge. This harvest was certainly not a boost. No, sir. Oh, no. These are the big whoppers from the Stokes. A little bit of scab right there, but like I say, Before I cook them, I just scrub them off. This is a Stokes also. That's a Stokes. And that's a Stokes purple. But these are Japanese. My lovely Japanese. So I appreciate you watching my haul for today, 2024. My 4x4 bed. My haul, my big ones. Jumbo one. No, this is the huge one. I don't know how much that weighs. That weighs a whole lot. I'm not even going to try to weigh it. So it's 23.5 pounds from this bed. Let's move the candle bag. Thank you for watching. And as usual, I do not pray lightly for you. I pray in sincerity that the Lord blesses the work of your hands, that you have a good harvest too. And God bless you. Thank you for watching. Commit your ways unto Him. He will see them come to pass. Don't be discouraged if you didn't do too well. Just go back and do it again. Commit it to Him. He will see it. He will establish them, okay? And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. I appreciate you. Peace. Shalom.